Welcome, football lovers. This weekend should start with the coolest football news, which we would actually like to offer you here. Press like, hit the subscribe button, and let's get the show on the pitch. Eden Hazard earns 2.25 million euros a month before tax, L'Equipe claims. The Belgian has the highest salary in La Liga. Mason Greenwood has been told he will not return to training at Manchester United until next season. The club will make a final decision on the player's fate once an internal investigation is complete. Mikel Arteta has been named the Premier League Manager of the Month for March. The Arsenal boss has taken this award for the third time in the current season. Getting sacked by Chelsea, it was a shock. The meeting only lasted 5 minutes at 8 in the morning. We all thought we were on the right track and had more time to build something. Now I've found a new challenge and I'm happy to be here, the new Bayern coach Thomas Tuchel noted. Juventus are determined to cash in on the sale of Dusan Vlahovic. The White and Blacks want to get at least 120 million euros for Serbia international. PSG are tracking Arsenal defender William Saliba, caught offside reports. AC Milan are considering different options to extend Rafael Leao's contract, and one of them involves the Portuguese signing a new one-year deal. Benfica head coach Roger Schmidt has extended his contract with the club until 2026, the press service of the Eagles reported. Tottenham Hotspur have officially suspended their managing director of football, Fabio Paratici, due to FIFA sanctions. Regarding the future of Lionel Messi, there is the position of Leo of the club. It is discussed between the two parties. As for knowing what Leo or the club will decide, that remains very confidential. Yahoo Sport quotes PSG head coach Christophe Galtier. Inter Milan are set to offer captain Samir Handanovic a new one-year contract. The salary of the 38-year-old goalkeeper will be cut in half, according to La Gazzetta dello Sport. Raul González Blanco, who's awaiting an offer from Real Madrid, could take over at Schalke 04 this summer. Napoli forward Victor Osimhen has returned to the club from international duty with an injury that has ruled him out for 2-3 weeks. Thus, he could miss both Champions League quarter-final ties against AC Milan. Arsenal midfielder Bukayo Saka has been named Premier League Player of the Month for March. Bayer Leverkusen are now set to sign Brazilian talented fullback Arthur from America MG. Medical scheduled in the next few days. Full agreement between clubs on 7 million euros fee, contract until 2028, Fabrizio Romano informs. Liverpool will spend in the summer, that is what I can say. Definitely, the club will spend in the summer, Jurgen Klopp assured Liverpool supporters. Manchester City and Norway striker Erling Haaland has signed a sponsorship deal with Nike. The matter was announced by the company itself on its Twitter page. Stefan Savic's contract with Atletico de Madrid will automatically be extended until 2025 if he remains a fixed starter next season. Randal Kolo Muani has 22 goal involvements in the Bundesliga in 2022-23, more than any other player. France's Football Federation has once again banned breaks during matches aimed to allow Muslim players to break their fast during Ramadan, L'Equipe reports. Barcelona are not afraid that Ousmane Dembele leaves in the summer even though he has a 50 million euros release clause, because they have the yes of the player to his continuity. Eintracht Frankfurt had withdrawn their offer to extend the expiring contract of Daichi Kamada and Evan Ndika, meaning both are likely to leave as free agents in the summer. If Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's deal with Chelsea gets terminated, Inter are planning to sign the Gabonese amid Romelu Lukaku's return to London, according to La Gazzetta dello Sport. Manchester United are on the brink of agreeing a new long-term deal for Luke Shaw. Karim Benzema has received an offer from Saudi Arabia. His salary may be several times higher than what he currently earns in Real Madrid, Todo Fichajes informs. Olympiacos are ready to trigger the option to extend James Rodriguez's contract until 2024. Former Spain coach Luis Enrique donated 30,000 euros earned from Twitch livestreams he held during the 2022 World Cup to a foundation which aids kids with cancer, Marca notes. The 2023 Africa Cup of Nations will be held in Côte d'Ivoire from January 13th to February 11th, 2024, the Confederation of African Football has confirmed. The change of coach can have a positive effect. It won't be easy for Bayern, but I think they'll be top of the table again. Bayern TV reports Arjen Robben's words. Real Madrid defender Ferland Mendy will be out for around 1 month with a calf injury picked up in training. The first games of the major 5 European Leagues match weeks took place yesterday. The latest results are in front of you. Moving on to the main news of the release. Now it's official. Barcelona publicly admitted their desire to return Lionel Messi. The corresponding statement was made by the vice president of the club, Rafa Yuste. "We've been in contact with Leo Messi's camp. Leo knows how much we appreciate him, and I'd love for him to come back. For sure, Messi loves Barca and the city, so we hope to find the right conditions to continue his story here." Another confirmation came from Barca head coach Xavi Hernandez. "I talk a lot with Messi. It's a topic that we are dealing with. Hopefully, we can see him at Barcelona again. It's the club of his life. It's normal that people are excited. It's a last dance, like Michael Jordan's." Following the topic of Messi's comeback, we would like to share the news from Le Parisien. Barcelona are hoping to sell a number of valuable players in the summer transfer window in order to meet financial fair play requirements and avoid any more problems with La Liga ahead of pulling off Leo's signing. The Blaugranas will try to make money by selling Clement Lenglet, Eric Garcia, Ferran Torres, and Ansu Fati. The Catalans believe they will receive enough money to cover Messi's contract in the future. Kylian Mbappe has told Real Madrid he wants to join the club in 2024. The Merengues decided not to make any wrong moves again regarding Mbappe's signing. Last year's bad experience will not be repeated. The footballer must make his own way to the Santiago Bernabeu. Real Madrid have made it clear they have no plans of negotiating Mbappe's departure from PSG. Los Blancos bosses are confident that if Kylian does want to move to Madrid, he will do it as a free agent rather than forcing the club to negotiate with PSG again. Sources close to the French striker confirm no one will prevent him from ending up at Real Madrid in 2024. Mbappe is convinced he has already given enough to France at his request of the country's president, Emmanuel Macron. But now it is time to think about his own future and put on the white shirt. Manchester United have a strong desire to bolster their forward options with Napoli star Victor Osimhen. The Red Devils are far from the only contenders for Serie A's top scorer, but not all potential buyers are willing to pay the required amount for the Nigerian's services. However, according to Goal, United are open to meet Napoli's €100 million price tag, while the player himself dreams of performing in the English Premier League. This season, Victor Osimhen netted 25 goals in 29 appearances for Napoli. The footballer's current contract with the Parthenapians runs until 2025. What a surprise! Real Madrid midfielder Aurelien Tchouameni may find himself at Arsenal. The Gunners intend to sign the Frenchman in the summer transfer window and thus reward manager Mikel Arteta with a big-name signing after a successful season. Los Blancos don't mind the idea of letting out Tchouameni, whose form has been dipped recently, especially if the Gunners pay at least €70 million for him. Looks like Liverpool have finally admitted they won't be able to compete with other elite clubs in the race for Borussia Dortmund midfielder Jude Bellingham. The Reds have since switched to Fiorentina's Sofiane Amrabat, with Footmercato reporting that talks between the English side and the Morocco international have already begun. Despite the fact that PSG and Barcelona are interested in Amrabat, he's ready to turn down both in order to play in the Premier League. The Transfermarkt portal values Amrabat at €25 million. Folks, we've launched the channel with 10-minute recaps of movies and series. A very convenient format, to say the least. Here's a recap of the movie based on real events about a 6-year-old boy who fought in World War II. If you're a movie fan, be sure to click on the video. Thanks for watching this episode, and we wish you all the best.